Cancer, water sign Cancer. This is your reading. I just saw that Betty White passed away, and she was a Capricorn. Her birthday was January 17. Oh man, I already did Capricorn's video already, but we're doing Cancer right now. So, oh man, it was next month would have been, you know, in the we're in Capricorn season right now. So the 17th of January was just around the corner, or is just around the corner. So rest in peace to her, transition to a better life. She was a dope person, like amazing. All right, I kept singing the Golden Girls song. All right, so Cancer, positive vibes, right? Cancer, your opposite sign is another earth sign, which is Virgo, right? It's not Capricorn. All right, Cancer. So let's see what 2022 will bring for you. Hopefully 2021 was great. If it wasn't great, you're still here. You're still kicking. You're still pushing through. Cancer, let's get it. What's up for January? Okay, January, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. This is a time for you to really focus on what your goal is. And if you have a new goal, if you want to sharpen the goal that you already have already, this is a great time to do that in January. Looking forward to the new lunar year on February 2nd, I believe. So the Knight of Pentacles is showing up to say moving forward with where you want to go in January is the way to go. And you can make your changes as you go. You're not stuck to anything. You are free to move forward and create this new version of yourself, a new life that you want. In February, we have the Lovers. So either you're in a loving relationship with someone, your relationship is becoming more vitalized, more fun, you know, just spending more time together. This February energy starts off very passionate, you know, and whoa, I'm getting a lot of reverse. So we have the Chariot in reverse, okay? And the Chariot in reverse is coming through to really ask us to know where we're going, where we want to go. When I see it reverse, I think, okay, where do I want to go, right? Where am I going? And why do I want to go there? And that's going to limit my lack of focus, right? And maybe not forcing things to happen. Knowing my power so I don't feel powerless. But where do I want to go? It's just asking, where do I want to go? Because there's a direction that needs to be taken. Maybe you're, you know, pushing it to try to make it something. So don't push anything. You know, the best things will happen when you're not forcing something to happen. Right? So let's see, March and April. March and April. March and April. March is deciding what you want to do still. Am I going? Am I coming? Am I waiting for something to happen? Right? There's still a decision that needs to be made. Definitely use the moon days. Okay? And trying to figure out what you're going to be working on. What do I want to work on? What do I want to do? Right? This is the energy that's coming through. What do I want to work on? What do I want to do? That's in March. In April, it's really knowing that you have all these options. Okay, but really get focused on what you want to do. Boom, you have that Lover. So it's focused around relationship. Do you want to get married? Do you want this to be more committed? You know, looking at your options of what you want to do. January, February, March, April. May and June is next. May and June. And coming up to your birthday season. May and June. May, there's a celebration. Okay, maybe I feel like it's a celebration from last May. So maybe coming full circle from last May. What happened last May that was something powerful to you? It's coming full circle. It's maybe you're graduating, maybe you're just accomplish a goal. It could be your own personal goal, but there's a celebration there. And then you're welcoming something new into your life, okay? In May. This is good. May's a positive month. June, it's a positive month because you're being charmed. Maybe you're being charmed, you know, Maybe you didn't say yes, maybe you did say yes, and maybe things are just charming, for you. Things are just working out really good. Maybe you are just in love with what you're doing for yourself and you're putting a lot of work into that. With this 10 of Wands energy is really putting in a lot of work into what you're doing and maybe overdoing it, but maybe there's a goal to it. Maybe you know what you're doing. Not everything can be so negative, right? July and August. What is July and August going to flow into from all this work? It's the Hierophant, and it's the 10 of Wands. So your hard work is going to pay off, and you're going to be in a more powerful position. Okay. So this celebrating is really good for where you want to be. You celebrated it, you applied and your energy into it, and you have that Hierophant. You have that, you can see, okay, I'm making progress. Maybe you feel like you've arrived or you're making progress. Boom. And it's really a career, because this 9 of Cups is like, you know that you have the ish that it takes to do this, right? And August, you're flowing into that manifesting energy that you manifested, a home, maybe just better family life. Okay. It could be a business. Something is happening really good in August. And it's a great time because we're out of that we already out of winter, spring, and then the tail end of summer in this August for the Northern Hemisphere, right? So you can feel like you can take a little rest now and you've earned it, but you're not going to sleep on yourself here. So you have September and October, and you're focusing on still accomplishing whatever that goal is. So whatever goal you set for yourself, you can check this out as you're reading to say, okay, how do I apply that? Okay, you apply it by giving yourself more opportunities. Just from your work, you're getting more opportunities to display how great you are with this 3 of Pentacles. And that's just going to bring even more success for you, towards you, hands down. It's probably going to have you travel. It seems like September is like a moving all the time. And I read for myself already. So the energy in September, something's going to pop up with travel for a lot of people, for more than one zodiac sign. So that's pretty huge. Okay. And then in October, you have this King of Cups energy, right? The power of words. So your power of your words is really going to help. This is your element. This is your card. This is your King card right here. This is your water element. So there's power there, and there's a strongness there, and there's a flowing energy there. So whatever you want to accomplish, you have that King energy to get it done. Boom, boom, boom. You also have worry. Worry comes in, and any kind of worry you feel is what you're creating from you realizing, wow, things are really working out, and getting nervous. So once we step into our power, we still have that yin and yang, right? We have that balance of, oh, I'm great, but oh no, I'm worried. Things are going great. November, December. How are you going to close off the year? Okay. For some of you, it's a heartache. It could just be, it doesn't have to be anything to do with the 2 of Cups over here, January, February, March, April. It doesn't have to do with what happened in April, but for some of you, it could be. So just know what you want, right? Know what you're going for. Are you being charmed into something that's not for you? Because it's like you're working on yourself, right? So some of you have to see that, okay, what do I really want? So this 3 of Swords represents heartbreak. It doesn't have to be a personal love relationship. It could be any other relationship, right? So what else will manifest from that is definitely having the World card, is having the support you need behind you, right? So whatever it is, it's not going to be something that's going to be more powerful than a major arcana, right? So it's going to be something that you can easily move forward through. And if not easily move forward through, you'll have the support you need. Definitely you have a strong army behind you, right? So the Star card to end off December, to close out the calendar year, is you feel like you have made your purpose in this year. You feel like you've created that purpose. You have gotten to where you need to be, right? Whatever it is that you're experiencing, you made it through that. And you have the Page of Cups. You've learned how to love yourself, how to be a charmer, okay? You've learned how to not be charmed. And it's so funny that you have the Knight of of Cups right across from that Page of Cups. I just find that interesting. So you've learned a lot when it comes to love throughout the 2022, and really focusing on bringing that 6 energy into your life of harmony and more peace. And that can help you manifest what you want along on your life path with that star card, your purpose in life. And what I love about the symbolism in this card is that you can flow in any place that you are. You could be in a little creek, a stream, a big pond, right? It's really how you're using your energy and how you are being persistent. Because remember, water over time can move rocks and mountains. So how are you showing up for yourself? Are you showing up going, okay, things aren't perfect, but I'm not giving up. I know when to rest. Okay, I got this, right? Because you see this rest here in August, right? But you keep showing up for yourself, and you end this year in like harmony, love, charm, just healing words for yourself, especially after the 3 of Swords, right? And I feel the 3 of Swords is more of, for some of you, it could be a personal relationship, but it's more of being careful about who you trust, right? And just how you move about in your daily life, right? So just being mindful of, emotions, what you say, what you don't say, just really thinking things through. So let's do quarterly readings. So we have 4 quarters, right, in the year. So first quarter, what is the message overall for the first 3 months? What's another message like? First quarter. Okay, I was thinking about that because that was like the energy I was getting for September, October. So just be mindful in the beginning of the year who you trust, because that will show up by manifest itself in November, right? So just be mindful of who you trust in the first quarter of the year, right? The second quarter is about your road of prosperity, right? So right around Aries, Taurus, and Gemini season is your prosperity, which is that celebration that you did. So, be mindful of whenever things are going great for you. People always want to be attached to something great, but you don't want your energy being pulled down. So weigh it out for yourself, how you're going to go about commitments that you make. The third quarter. Okay, what does the third quarter have to say for Cancer sign? The third quarter is the Hangman. Okay, so really looking at what is going on. It's a new way of looking at things, right? It's really how you're going to go about the things that you need to get done, right? More like a shift. The last quarter is being mindful with the 7 of Swords energy, okay? So a big message of who you trust, in your own personal space. And, Cancerians aren't known to really be careless with people around them, right? Because you really care about your safety. So at the end, it's just what is perceived, what is real, what isn't. So really just protect yourself. It's kind of like email, phone call, text, like, just protecting your energy, protecting yourself. And the year is just going to be a year of you growing, of you overcoming things, and just making a new path for yourself. Now, when you see these cards line up, a good thing to do is to really focus. I'm telling everyone to really use their new moon manifestation in this year. That's going to be really powerful, right? And if we're all collectively on the same energy of, wanting good things for ourselves, then we are like on the front line of just creating a better 2023 for ourselves too as well. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.